still not able to edit this, so you're gonna get it all raw. So, updates on life. Some pretty big updates. Computer is in the shop right now. We're supposed to pick it up today, but so there's that. Camera still doesn't work, but the big thing for this video is that my dog got hit by a car last night. I don't wanna get into how bad he is. He's actually, according to the doctor, he came out of it a lot better than like is average, I guess. Like a lot better than the normal. But yeah, and okay, I'll go over like the major things that like proved to be fatal. He's alive right now. He's on drugs at the vet right now. His spine is okay. No internal bleeding as of we know. And besides, like, since he spent the night at the vet, if there was internal bleeding, he would have probably passed overnight, but he hasn't, so which is good. His head's fine. That's pretty much all you need to know. Like, nothing, as of what we know, nothing fatal has happened. So yeah. So this channel is just like, in the past 2 weeks, like nothing but shit is happening. My camera breaks, the computer breaks, my dog breaks. I don't know what the fuck's happening. I honestly don't know. Like, why all this stuff is like clustered in to like just a week or two. And not to mention that like my brother has moved in and my sister is still getting that house and all that shit's still happening. And I just... Here I'm just saying that like don't get your hopes up for like constant videos in the next 2 to 3 weeks, because I know like once my dog like gets through his vet stuff, I'm probably gonna be the one that's gonna be his main caregiver in a way. So yeah. I actually yelled. I usually when I'm sad or crying, I'm not very vocal, but last night, I know, I excused myself from like the vet waiting room and sat in the car and just literally just screamed. Some screaming, but a lot of screaming. So yeah, that's my life. It's turning to shit. But I'm keeping it positive because a lot, you know how like people say like after the storm there's this calm, and that's what I'm trying to focus on. But another thing that like I actually want to point out is that like yesterday was probably like the one day I was super fucking grateful that my brother had actually moved back in and my brother was home at the time, because I was not I was not quick enough to get downstairs. I was in here laying in bed at the time when I heard it happen. And I remember hearing boy get hit. I didn't hear the car. I didn't hear the contact. I heard boy. And so like I was like it didn't sound like organic sounding. It sounded, I don't want to get how it sounded, but I heard it, and I remember sitting up in my bed and looking out the window, and I could just tell by the way my dad was running around. I couldn't see boy because boy had run into like the side of the house because he was trying to get to my dad and also to the backyard because the backyard's safe. And I saw my dad running around, and I saw the truck just stopped in the middle of the road, and then a bunch of guys in the street watching my dad. So I knew something was wrong. Oh God. So just send your well wishes because I don't need it. I don't need it right now. Everyone else needs it in my life, so just send those. And yeah, I'm gonna go.